Welcome back. Now news from sports. Goa will be without experienced players like Climax Lawrence and Mahesh Gowli in the Santosh Trophy football tournament. Captain Felix D'Souza has admitted that Goa will fill the absence of the two India internationals. However, Felix is hoping that the absence of the two players will be covered up by the youngsters.
The intensity in Goa's preparations for the Santosh Trophy is rising day by day. Goa will play their first match on 29th July. The team is hoping to repeat their last year's winning performance this year too. However, the 8-month-long camp for the national players has forced Goa to be without their most experienced players, Climax Lawrence and Mahesh Gowli. Despite the big blow, Goa head coach Mariano Diaz has instilled a lot of faith on his youngsters. Captain Felix D'Souza also feels that the youngsters will perform, but the absence of Climax and Mahesh was something that even he couldn't avoid admitting.
Obviously, Mahesh Gowli and Climax Lawrence, any team will miss them because they off the field and on the field they are great players, thoroughly professional, great individuals, and on the field it is very difficult to fill up the shoes of them. But I think the youngsters, this is a great opportunity and for them to perform and to fill the shoes, and I hope and they are all, and I think they will come up with flying colors.
Dempo midfielder Godwin Franco is expected to fill in the place for Climax, while John Dias is set to replace Mahesh at the stopper back position. Our sports reporter from Madgaon, Patterson Fernandez, with video journalist Sunny Narvekar.
Former state badminton player Narhar Thakur was recently elected as the Joint Secretary of the Badminton Association of India. Presently, Thakur is also the Secretary of the Goa Badminton Association. His inclusion in the national body comes as a boost to the sport in the state. Thakur has assured his backing to Goan badminton but feels that the fate of the sport lies in the hands of the players themselves.
The sport of badminton receives massive response in the state. The level of the competency is also impressive. However, when it comes to the national level, Goa are yet to establish themselves. Goa Badminton Association Secretary and Joint Secretary of BAI, Narhar Thakur, says that it is up to the individuals to lift their standards.
By being in any association itself, automatically the results will not come, because an office bearer in an association or in any organization can only bring certain camps or certain benefits if the players want to take. We can insist upon and we could know about what is happening. But frankly speaking, as far as game is concerned, it is the players who have to put in effort and then get in. Any association, there are nothing that they offer to each state, that each state secretary becomes a joint secretary or something. This is an individual game where each person, each player has to put in efforts. And whatever other things in Goa, as it is Government of Goa and Sports Authority of Goa, they have been helping all the players. There are all the facilities. We have seen other parts, but then we have Panjim, we have courts, Mapsa, we have courts, Vasco, we have adequate number of courts, we have coaches, we have SAG, you name, and they are prepared to offer. But in only thing I wish the younger lot, they should work hard and get to something.
A sports reporter from Panji, Patterson Fernandez, with video journalist Anil Sanadi.
And with this, we come to an end of this news bulletin. Take care and goodbye.